Yo, 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 what's cracking, baby? What's happening out there tonight? Well, actually, today, baby. So, we're going to be looking at a couple things here. So, this is a recording of gameplay that happened to IceHole and IceKid. Now, we've had these few incidences happen before, but it just came out to where we were able to record these and get these up, and we got the resolution for IceKid's issue. And we're going to be going over that. We're going to be looking at what happened in gameplay. How did PD respond to it? They did correct the score, gave IceKid the gold. We're going to be looking at their response, what they're looking into and saying and everything. So let's see who's in here. Big Dan's in the Izzy. What's up? How we doing? Slick 38. What's up, Spartans? What's going on? We are live. That's right, Superman. Big Donovan. Hey, buddy. He just had a birthday. You guys wish Donovan happy birthday. Love you, bud. Jimmy Dean's in the house. Yeah. Keith Anderson. What up? What up? So, Cal Brady, what's cracking? Big Turkey's in the house. Jason, what's going on? All right, so listen, there could be a lot of haters out there today or whatever. Anybody see any crazy shit, just boot them out. We don't really give a shit. Don't care about people. Doesn't matter. All right, so look, we're going to go ahead. We already fast forward to what happened to IceHole during the Grand Forest tournament. This is where IceHole lost 4 strokes, right, on this situation. You ready? I'm going to play it.
That IceKid had, man. Well, honey, a little bit. That was true. Kid was on the verge of a breakout, man. It really was. And the Cruz was too. He got fucked early in one.
Watch this.
What the fuck was that? What happened there?
Right?
We were in the middle of a hole.
Right?
Are you shitting me? I drove. What the fuck?
Now it's asking me to play it again.
Oh, if I fuck this drive up,
Asking
what the hell just happened?
Asking me to play that hole over again, right?
I gotta drive again?
Look what happened. It's a different guy. Guy incognito. It's a totally
Y'all
different,
see that stupid shit?
totally different guy.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Oh, I was living. Iceman going off. Look at that. We were playing Pip. Now we're playing Guy Incognito. Right or wrong? Basic gameplay here. Now watch this.
We're gonna take this part right here, and we're gonna do a stream of Paul, and we're gonna play it.
Yeah, we did.
I'm going to get my damn Allenby honey hole shot. Are you kidding me, Paul?
Nope. Watch this. What we got? Anybody got to take a guess? +1. It's a -2, and now it's a fucking +1 on a par 3. I mean a par 5, which is 4 strokes. Worst case scenario of the game. There's nothing greater that can happen to you, is there not? I mean, and this is where we start talking about, the Titanic. When the Titanic goes down, what's the worst case scenario? The damn ship sinks, and there's not any damn life rafts. Am I right? Right or wrong? Huh? Right or wrong? Worst case scenario. So here we have Playdemic dicking around with Titanic issues here, right? Right? All right. So now you see the tournament name of that one, Grand Forest, right? Watch this one right here. We're going to fast forward it, and this one's going to be at about 8 minutes. And this was IceKid in the last tournament. So we've got back-to-back tournaments of this stupid shit. Ready? Right at about 8 minutes. So I'm going to let it play from right here. So this guy drives. I've already drove. I'm way up there, ready to hit a rough iron shot to the hole for my second shot. Ready? Watch this.
It did it to me again.
Hold on. Let me rewind that just a little bit so you can see exactly what happened there. I'm going to fast forward about 15 seconds so you can see his shot, his complete shot. So as you can see, I've got one shot. I drove. Now he's on his second shot. This is a par 5, right? Hole 3.
Oh, no, no, yeah.
Just started. We just started the live stream on this account.
Perfect shot.
Ready? Watch this.
I'm not going to take a lesson in music. He did it to me again. Farted me out.
What's it saying now? Wants me to go back into the same hole. There you go. Now it says par 3. Hole 13.
Par 3.
Hole 13. Right? Right or wrong? So, let me ask you this. Can you take a guess at what happened when I got out of that damn screen? +1, right? Right or wrong? So it looks like my screen. I want to show you guys the +1 on that. So just hang tight. Let me reboot that because we're getting down to the nitty gritty of PD's stupid. I mean, just stupid rules, gameplay. I mean, a 5-year-old, a little child can tell you. +1, really? What's up with that? Huh? Much less, like one of those ones where you didn't get off the tee box +1. A little child could tell you, well, PD, he didn't even get off the tee box. Yeah, no shit. I'm trying to load it now. If it doesn't load, we'll go to the normal screen. And I'll hook up the other one. Oh, I gotta box this one out. So therein lies the situation. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go to and see what PD responded and how they handled that situation. Because if you remember the IceHole situation, 6 hours went by, not one fucking peep, right? And they all kept saying, I think there was somebody who said, well, only if you could just only give us 3 to 4 hours to respond. And I told him, I said, you do know that it was 6 hours, right? I mean, had a little bit too much in the break room. A little bit too much of the PD brownies on that one. Too much, sipping on a little too much ginger juice. Right or wrong? For some reason, it's not looking like it's trying to load this other one. So, just gonna show the chat there. But therein lies the problem. Therein lies the problem. You're in gameplay. There's no, they say, oh, show me a video. Let's see your replay. Well, half the time they don't give you a damn replay. Number one. I mean, by law, can you imagine you go outside and they say, all right, can you produce me the driver's license, and they don't give you a driver's license to actually produce it? It's the same shit. Only if you can produce a video. Not to mention Santa Cruz's debacle. You got the video. You got the video. Who's got the video? Only if you had the video. And then Cruz opened his chest of the tournament round, went, and then went back to the videos entitled support. I mean, just a colossal meltdown of. I'm gonna try and load it one more time. And if it doesn't do it, then we won't do it. But just a colossal meltdown of integrity, really, and just You just gotta start asking questions, man. Like, what are you guys doing? What's happening around there? I don't know what it's doing. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's pull up. I can assure you. I mean, and I bet you could put money in the bank in Vegas. You know damn well what it said there. +1. You want to go see that shit? Go rewind it on the live stream, right? You can go watch that shit. What, the 1 hour and 15 minute mark? So let's hook up. Let's hook up a power mirror and get the other one because Playdemic only likes to. You can't respond to different uh, messages from their support only on the device that it was sent on. So I gotta hook this one up. It won't be long. Let's see. So let's pull that up, and we're gonna talk to, or we're gonna see what the employee at Playdemic said about this. I mean, just dumpster fire. +1, huh? Only if you're on the video. How do you have a video of that? You don't. It's in-game boot outs. Whatever the hell that is, right? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? All right, so here we go. Let me pull up the window capture iPad. What's Playdemic is stuck on the thing there. Let's see. Hang tight, guys. I'm gonna pull it up. Maybe I need to box it out. Hang tight 1 second. I don't know what's going on with the now Playdemic's not even loading. I did send every link to a bunch of their threads and everything to their posts on their webpage or Facebook and different things. So I know we probably have a couple prying eyes trying to see what the hell is he talking about. Basic gameplay. Huh? Holy shit. Now a power mirror is not. Ain't that? I don't know. Power mirror is not acting right. Let me reload it. So, but that's what we're getting at. You see the issue. You see what we're talking about here. It is a complete meltdown of actual gameplay. And okay, so here we go. Now I connected. Let's see here. OBS. Man, oh my God. I don't even know, dude. It has completely gone off the charts here. Um, it's not even pulling up. It's not even pulling up a power mirror. I don't even know what's going on with that. That's pretty stupid. So, but therein lies the issue here as I'm trying to figure this out. Hang tight, guys, and I'll try and get to some. I'll try and get to some talk and stuff in the chat, different things. I just because I hooked up the other device, now my power mirror is just acting all jacked up right now. Let's see if I can switch ports or something. I don't really know what's happening. I don't really know. I mean, PD shit just jacked up everywhere, I guess. I don't know. Fuck, I just don't know. Let's see if we can change it to see if it'll. Hey, we got Tangle Trout. All right, here we go. That's exactly what we need. Oh, that's loading. All right, so let's get into how PD awarded me my stroke, and which ultimately did what? Gave IceKid the gold. Because what happened there is because I lost 4 strokes on that same scenario as IceHole. You understand what I'm saying? 4 strokes. That's the worst case scenario. That's huge, right? So not only that, this is on the weekend round. What happened to IceHole was on the opening round, so that messed up my tiebreaker. If you want to go see how IceHole responded to that, that was a pretty epic stream. Late Albie on 9 to take it, baby. It was awesome. We were pumped. All right, so let me get a little bit in this chat right here. What's up, Big Dan Martin? What's up, David? Big Heath Wade's in the house. Oh, Cora, we're about to get into that. What was PD's response? So, if you remember, Jimmy Dean, yeah, I've seen that, Jimmy. We're actually going to be talking about a few things here in just a second, too. Let me do a couple of things here. Let me switch this over a little bit. Get it back to. Well, you know what? No, we got to read a little bit. So let me leave it there. We got to read a little bit in just a second. Okay, so I just want to say hey to everybody here. I guess John K, what's cracking? Amit, what's up? Cora, yep, we're gonna get in there. All right, here we go. So here's the scenario. I sent in the ticket, and see what they said. Now we put them on the clock. We sent the ticket in. Wrong one. Hold on. It says on here 6:41 on the live stream. It was like 9 something. So within the time frame of 1 hour, Aiden responds 7:41. I got to give him props on that. That's what we need to see. We need to see something like that. That is a very uh, acceptable time frame. Can't be going 6+ hours with no responses and shit. That's unacceptable. An hour, maybe 2, whatever. Okay. He was at 59 minutes, so pretty good. So, and I explained exactly what happened. You saw what happened. I drove, and then I was about to do the second shot, and then poof, just like IceHole. So here we go. Aiden says, "I understand you are concerned." Hold on, guys. I try and get in there for you so you can read this shit. We don't leave any stone unturned, and Iceman beats the drum pretty heavy. So everybody gets in there. There's nothing hidden. There's nothing hiding, and we just air it out. Truth is truth, right? So here we go. Hi, golfer. I understand you are concerned about the bogey that you have received on 12th hole of the tournament. I know how much effort and time it takes to secure a better score, position in the tournament, which I can appreciate Aiden saying that. Please contact us. Now, this is a very interesting thing here. Please contact us once you have finished playing all the holes so that we can assist you further. Now, if you remember in the IceHole ticket, one was saying don't play, the other one was saying play, and I'm like, what the hell am I going to do here? Because you got 80 million people responding. That's the problem of the other Playdemic scenario there. And then they go through the three things. Did you see a reconnecting message? Did your game freeze? Did your game crash? And I went through it and I said, none of that. None of that happened. It just booted me out. Unfortunately, we didn't get Aiden, but we got to Lewis. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing right here. I recorded that, put it on YouTube, sent the link here to show my video because obviously there's not a video of that part. It only records your shot, right? And what you're doing. Okay. So with that being said, you see the link right here in the middle, and then I document it there. Hole 12 starts at the 1 hour 8 minute mark. Boom, there you go. Sent the link. All right, so they see it. You know, they're looking at it going, oh shit, right? Yeah, it's the same one I sent you with IceHole, by the way. Same scenario, right? So here we go. Lewis or Luis. Hi, kid. I'm extremely sorry to hear that you have experienced this issue during a recent tournament match. I can only imagine how frustrating it must have been. Because look, he just saw the video. You damn right, I'm pissed off. Wasting my whole week, right? Kinda. All my Power 5 balls, everything. It is a really big thing. Now listen to what he's saying right here. It is a really big thing that you have a recording of it happening. Because we know damn well they can't see it, right? Hell, we can't even get our own replays many times in the replay box. No worries. I'll do my best and help with it. First, I want to be as real as possible on this. We have no physical way to allow players to replay a map, so I want to apologize to you for that. All right, so there starts the beginning of the Titanic issues that we have with PD. Number one, Paul, get your engineers together, get your people in the boardroom, figure it out. You don't get off the tee box. What happens? +1, right? Little Johnny, +1. You get booted out of this stupid shit. What happens? +1. Like, who came up with that? Little Johnny in the boardroom meeting here. A 5-year-old could make better rules than this. Really? Paul. Come on, man. All right. So, you got to do something. When you say that you can't do something, make it happen. It's a game. Program it. Do whatever the fuck you got to do. Right? But do the right thing, man. Just do the right thing. It's not that hard, Paul. Do the right thing. Right? No way a +1 should be popping up. Just get rid of that damn rule. Unless you forfeit, man. And you won't waste 80 million tickets just to get a +1 removed. And you save you know how much money you would save on tickets, people sending shit in? Just by that alone, in the time that they're dicking around with the IceHole incident, 6 hours because they're answering all these +1 tickets. Get rid of that, man. Come on, bro. Come on, McFly. Let's go. I know. I was a little. It's 2 tournaments in a row, Paul. Not to mention all the other shit before all this stuff. I had enough of it. We start documenting all this. I had enough of it, man. Time after time after time. Waste my damn time, man. Damn. All right, here we go. Let's read that again. First, I want to be as real as possible. We have no physical way to allow players to replay a map, so I apologize. So number one, take the fucking +1 off. Be done with that. And then that way, that'll just help, right? The highest score we are allowed to give to players is a par, which I have done just now. This is according to the rules. Now that's to the rules. So Paul, get in the boardroom, get little Johnny, start coming up with some rules that are actually adult-minded that a little 3-year-old, 4-year-old could figure out that didn't get off the tee box. +1, like, come on, man. These rules are in place to help you make sure that the tournaments are fair for all players and are extremely important to ensure all consistency to all golfers. I will definitely report this to our development team, though alongside the recordings and time it happened, so we can further look into why this occurred. That said, I have now returned the match feed to your match to help you make sure that you can head back out on the course. You can find it gifted. We went on to proceed to do that. But here we go. So during the live stream, we played a few accounts, got back to that, and we saw this part right here. It said, hey, before you do anything, go finish your holes. And we did that. All right? So we did that. And then I sent that ticket back in at 9:30 and said, the round is finished as you requested. Please correct my score. Right? Right? So time frame here, we're just kind of looking at everything. So up until this point, 12:09 in the morning from this timestamp. You got to remember, we're going off their time, not the time that I'm on. So when I sent that in, well, it doesn't matter. At the end of that, it's 6 hours. But at least it was handled. But the thing is, I had to play the hole and everything. But the thing is, here's the part. I sent the round is finished at 9:30. So 10:30, 11:30. So 2.5 hours before this happened. So they are pressed. The Playdemic team somehow, some way are pressed. And it's because all the plus ones floating around, man. It has to be. Has to be. They're inundated with little Johnny plus ones. Hey, plus one. You got all these people sending millions of tickets in for plus ones. No doubt there were, a wipeout of people who lost connection. So, and that's why during the IceHole one, I said, hey, can you see that I even got booted out? Did you see the first player? Did you see that I played a second player? Did you see any of that? They couldn't see any of that until I showed them the video. And therein lies the problem. They have to put something in play that notifies them when they're booted out and a reconnecting did not appear. Write a code. An alert pops up. Something. Right? Make it to where they can replay the hole. Maybe they submit a coin ticket. I don't know. What do you guys think? Cannot PD figure this out? Can't we find a system when it boots you out like that you either replay the hole or submit a token to replay it or something, right? But it just can't just go to plus one. It can't happen. Number one. All those need to be a par. So write that in your code, Paul. What do you think? Jimmy Dean says, it's your pixels. Plus one. Right? Right or wrong? All right, so we're looking at multiple occasions that this is happening. And we've seen this time and time and time and time and time again. Can you imagine that I spent all this money and different things on balls or whatever, and I'm playing Masters, right? And this stupid shit happens 2 weekends in a row? I don't fucking think so. I don't allow myself to be put in that position. Number one, because we've seen it time and time and time and time again. I mean, do you not remember the Santa Cruz incident? The customer service where I don't know if you had the video. You got the video? Who's got the video? He recorded the video, which is me. I recorded Santa Cruz's video, opening up the chest, going back to support, right? Did I not? So that right there in lies the problem, right? Is hey gaming, hey gaming, don't let the hammer drop on your stupid ass on the way out, bro. Get your hammer drop, dog. Gaming video get shocking. He gone. Here you go. Hey, gaming. And that's another point. Let's get into some other issues that we need to talk about. See, people are going around running their mouth about shit. Hey, gaming, number one. Don't worry about the Iceman's yard, right? Number one. I cut my grass, right? My grass is pristine, right? You go worry about your yard. You worry about what's going on with your life, right? In your house, right? Because this is my house. So you go worry about your little house here, Mr. Gamer. Number one, right? So tell me, Gaming, why do I have any incentive to move up when I have terrible customer service like this? No. We have proven time and time and time again they are not capable of anybody who wants to invest their time in a sense of knowing that, hey, if I got a problem, they can handle it. No, they can't. They can't. Undoubtedly, they can't. Right? So here's what we're going to do now. I don't know if I can pull it up. I don't know if I can. We were going to look at the updates of. We were going to look at the updates of this and talk about the things in gameplay that they're doing. So, and guys, you mods, any dumbasses come on there, just hit them up, man. Just take them off, bro. Don't need losers like that because you're the fucking loser, bro. We having a great time. We have fun here. See, you're the loser that's worried about somebody else, right? You're the dumbass walking around worried about everybody. Worry about your own yard, bro. Get your own fertilizer. Grow your own manure. Shit. For your grass. So here's what I'm going to say right here. IceKid did get the gold because they did change. They did change the score to a par, which I had the tiebreaker, which ultimately gave the gold. But it's and I'm going to do this. I'm going to give 5 stars, Paul. Actually, we're going to give 4 because you haven't found a system yet to fix this problem, and you haven't fixed the automatic +1. I don't know if you can read that. We'll go ahead and I'm going to make this big so you can read what I'm typing. I don't know if you can see that. Probably just got to read it out to you. If you had a better system in place to not do an auto +1, it would certainly help your ticket payload, I guess. I don't know. Workload. We'll just say workload. Thank you, Iceman. All right. There you go. We got 4 stars out of that. Big Paul. 4 stars out of that. So, guys, what do you think? What is your opinions? We could do some question and answers on this. What do you think? You got any ideas? Do we need to help PD get in the boardroom and actually get something done? What can happen on that? What can happen on that? There has to be a solution. Is there? Can there not? Has to be a solution. It can't be. You can't have a worst case scenario like that. You just can't. It's death. You think I'm going to start playing Masters when we're still seeing this stupid shit? No. I'm gonna keep playing the play for fun and play for free, fucker. I didn't fall off the fucking turnip truck, you dumbass. Yesterday. You think I'm gonna keep doing all that shit and keep getting junglist cards? No, I'm good. I'm good. Wasting my damn time for all that stupid shit, man. Come on. where in the world does winners not win shit? Only in PD land. With little Johnny. +1. Hanging around in the boardroom break room. I mean, bro, just some of the ideas are getting a little crazy. Now, if you haven't seen it already, hold on, let's go to Lipco. He says the best solution they can pull for this issue is to receive a -1 from the opponent's score. If he's scoring -2, you should receive a -1. If he receives a -1, you receive a 0 on the opponent's. And make it a minimum par, like worst case scenario, 0, right? And then go off of the opponent's match or something. Because you will have opponents who get an Albie, you will come across those. There just has to be something. They've got to figure that out, man. But no, we're working on tees, shotgun holes blowing up and shit. Like, we need the basic gameplay to be better, man. Right? Now, this update, and then here we go. This is, have you guys seen this yet? Let's watch this. Maybe I can size this up. If you haven't seen this, I don't know if it'll play or not, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get it to play. Hole explosions. Emojis, teas, chats. I mean, I could dig a little bit of that, but the only problem is, you know, the you already have a bitter taste in your mouth, right? About just basic game play, right? Right or wrong? Basic freaking game play. Rules. The rules of the game. Right? Right or wrong? So we're going to look at some of these updates and different things and see what you think about them. We're not going to get too much longer on this stream because I just wanted to make this kind of a point to show that the basic gameplay needs to be fixed. Uh, it's got to get better. Um, you know, no coin wagering, no more shootouts, new tournament victory chests. Chests will be more valuable because some games might end in the draw. Fizzum, too cartoony. Yeah. There is definitely a bigger base of people who want a smooth, not so cartoony uh, game for sure. Um, and it's hard for me to even digest any of that when we can't get the basic shit right. When you're on a par 5 and you're losing 4 strokes, man, there's nothing else that really matters. There's nothing greater than that worst case scenario, right or wrong, Paul. I mean, is that just the hammer drop hit right there, baby? Hammer drop! Yeah! There's nothing greater than losing 4 strokes on a hole when they boot you out or whatever's happening. There was no reconnecting message. Nothing. Remember the other one? Maybe you want to play another guy. Said -2, gave me a +1. I mean, just what the hell, man? Right? There has to be something in play. Submit a token, submit a ticket that lets you play it over or something, or automatically do something. Something. They got to figure it out. Superman says, Iceman, please turn your shotgun off. It is giving you lag. Thanks. I mean, who knew that the shotgun for the holes were going to be playing the lag? Ah, you got that right. I'm still struggling. They can't even fix the replay issues. And Paul, come on, man. Your boys in the chat, your peeps in the chat are hammering home. Oh, you got to have a replay. You got to have a replay. Half the time they're not even there. If you wait for a shot, you're dialing a shot in, you don't take a shot, and then you skip yourself, go to the next guy, he shoots, then it's your turn again. That replay won't even be in there because you skipped. Like it just is out. That's so dumb as well. Whenever you make a shot, there needs to be a replay, Paul. Auto replay. It doesn't matter what happens. Put it in the code. Write it. You got all that money, right? You write the checks. Make it happen, Paul. Come on. Let's get some shit done in the boardroom, brother. Dustin said, stupid shit. Ah. See, what's happening is there's been a wave of people who are experiencing this issue that's booting them out. They're like, oh, hey, I need a replay. No, you need to not boot my ass out when I'm waiting on my shot. And we won't have this fucking problem. Right? All right. So, the wins got a left win and a right win. So wins are going to be changing. Qualifier, opening round, front and back, weekend round, front and back. And then bracketing is going to be in tiers, 3 tiers for every level. You know, this right here is going to uh, separate a lot of people. So basically, you still make play people who's got good clubs, right? They may have an Apoc 7 or whatever, but it's taking into account of all your history points, medals, things like that. And you've got the tournament practice. I kind of like that. That has been something we've talked about for a long time. You need to be able to practice and not hole hunt, man. That shit is old. I blew so many trophies down now, trying to hole hunt for the public and just forfeit a bunch of stuff to find holes, which all my numbers, and I don't have the passion to try and play tour play to get those back up anymore. Lipko on the replay that shows the different ball. I know, right? You always got to reopen the app for that stupid shit to work. I don't know. A virtual. They're saying we're hoping this area will be used as a virtual driving range. So a lot of people want to practice with their clubs or whatever, but this is a great idea. I mean, we've been asking this for a long time, and it just, it sucks that they waited this long just to implement it. If they would just listen to us in the beginning, years 2 ago. Shit. How do you think we got the emojis or to hit the zip button? I do that all the time now. Zip that ass up. So, quick pace, no coin wagering, but cost tournament practice tokens. Now, they got to come up with a token or something for you being booted out on a hole. Don't get off the tee box, whatever. They got to come up with something, Paul. So, we're gonna pretty much end it for there. make this a little under an hour stream. We covered a lot of topics. You've seen what's happening, right? There's a lot of people that feel the same way. There's no way they're spending a lot of money, putting in all the time. Hey! I think we got a member. Oh, somebody. I didn't hit the button. So listen. Hazel said, "Amen." Yeah, just all that. But anyhow, hey Donovan, be great to see you soon. Happy birthday, bud. And guys, we just wanted to cover all this stuff because it's happening everywhere. People are getting booted out. They're not wanting to put in the time, the money, and everything involved to get this shitty ass customer service and this little Johnny plus one. Oh, that's little text. Hold on, let me get little Johnny in here. Plus one. You know, we're tired of all that, man. I'm not putting in the time, the money, energy, moving up, doing anything. I've already seen too much. We'll just stay right where we are, have a little fun, see what the hell these new updates are really going to bring, right? I may be splitting up my accounts now. I may go 3 or 4 in expert and then a couple in pro and see how it looks. But we're not going to be spending money on balls and doing different things. I mean, it's just we're going to really continue to watch our time that we're investing in the game, and put PD's feet to the fire on this because they've got to fix this boot out issue. They got to. It just can't survive, or we're going to keep calling your ass out. And that's why the title of this one is Basic Gameplay in Question. And there you go. And that's the hammer drop from the Iceman. I hope you all have a great night, great day. Sniper Challenge. Look out for it. We'll be doing some of that, baby. If you want to play.